Do we even need to do a prediction for Davit SAMUSHIA matches? I feel like all of them has been just a big waste of time.
So it's if you pick that someone else could beat him, you are always in going wrong direction.
At 85 kilo.
It seems like we are running out of athletes, and so it's like already going second round.
Second round, yeah.
So
Vladimir Maiorov is going to take on.
So it's like the ones who already have tried, they will try one more time, and if they will not be successful, they will try again and again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think until he gets bored and goes up to a weight class, and maybe that will happen. But anyway, the greatest East versus West champion, 9 super matches in a class, undefeated, 9 I think right now. So it's easy to lost count. And Vladimir Maiorov again will try to take the title away. This year, SAMUSHIA already had match of the year versus Nurdolet, and he had a match of the year versus Sasha Andreev. So 2 spots for me, match of the year. Those 2 already are there. Like it's not even close comparison to any other matches. It was so crazy and unexpected how he beat some of those guys in the weirdest positions ever. Vladimir Maiorov, he came back.
What they pulled a year ago? More?
I think a year ago. Yes. Vladimir came back after a big break. He was extremely strong. He always was, and he made champion really work there. Like really worked.
3-1?
I think it was 3-1.
He won second round inside in a good hook fight.
Yes.
So strength-wise, he's capable. We saw that.
Yes.
He was running out of gas, and then he get tired in the latest rounds, and generally that's what's happening with everyone when they pull against SAMUSHIA.
Yeah.
First round, first 2 rounds.
You might look really good, and then
with everyone, with Sasha Andreev, with Nurdolet, it seems like he's still possible, but longer it goes.
Like that match, everyone's talking like, okay, Vladimir's going to prepare more, but if you look back at that match, round 1 was dominant. Round 2, SAMUSHIA kind of gave him rope a little bit and got stuck in position. He felt very comfortable. Turns out Vladimir Maiorov is extremely strong in that position. And then later rounds, he just didn't allow Vladimir to get to that position. Like everyone's strong when they get to their position, but SAMUSHIA just didn't let him. I think this time he already knows the threats. He knows how smart Maiorov is. I think he had methodical approach pulling Adam Wawrzyński. Like Adam couldn't do anything. Like he was just completely disarmed.
If we talk about Maiorov's previous fight,
yes. And I think he will try to do the same thing versus SAMUSHIA. There's so much information, like where to beat him, how to beat him, where he's strong, where you don't want to be stuck. And Vladimir is very, very, very strong arm wrestler, like incredibly strong.
Nowadays, almost with any arm wrestler who competes more or less often, you can find all information, and just the question is, can you do something against that? And then theoretically, I believe you would ask, and every have some opinion how to beat SAMUSHIA, but
yes. Yes.
Show me someone who has done it. That's the thing.
I forgot. Someone told me like, oh, they're just pulling him wrong, and I was like, okay, sure.
Sure. But I don't think that we. Okay, this time it seems like we're running out of opponents. If we go a little bit to side and not talk about fight, I believe there are arm wrestlers who could be really straight for SAMUSHIA. Some of them is coming from the Luyos family. Alan, Haji Murat, I believe definitely they have a chance. If we talk about some previous tries, Daniel Prokopchuk, who is not really 85 kilo arm wrestler. Yes. He was maybe, when he pulled 80 or something, he was just a champion in 75, and then he tried to pull in 85 kilo class champion. He won first round. He won first round against SAMUSHIA, and also he was in dominant
good
position.
Control.
So I believe also maybe Daniel, if he's really 85 kilo class arm wrestler, or even if he's like walking around 80, 86, 88 and have to cut a little bit and really prepared good, what category? Lightweight? What is it? Middleweight?
Middleweight, yeah.
Doesn't matter, he has those names, but
I think there's two, like at least one guy. We'll see him, the Turkish guy that won WAF. Maybe controversial win versus Nurdolet, but still, Nurdolet also came close. So I think if he gets a little bit better, because he's a big guy, he's a very big guy.
He's a big guy, but right now, if we talk, his arm strength is not enough. His hand control, his wrist is good against Nurdolet. We could see that Nurdolet's wrist is flat, and he have to use a lot of side, but still physically, even in WAF, what was the name of Turkish guy? He will pull against Artur Makarov in same event.
Kozakoglu.
And I have to say that in a super match, Nurdolet would won in that day.
Yes.
And if that would happen, Nurdolet was stronger arm wrestler.
Yeah.
We saw that, but he was a little bit unlucky and did mistakes, and that's why it's happened.
Wrist, this is why also.
But still, arm strength is not enough for him to pull against. SAMUSHIA, my understanding. But if we came back to Maiorov and SAMUSHIA, Maiorov has the tools. He has the tools. He has proved before. There are some ideas that he was not still in his best after a longer break. He himself is saying that he's right now stronger than ever. He's better. He's more prepared, and in his mind, he's ready to win. Will it happen?
Yeah, we will see.
We'll see.
I think it's still hard to bet against SAMUSHIA just because from everything we have seen, right? Sometimes, like so many times, it's been so close, and he just then takes control and takes it to another level. I really didn't expect him to beat Sasha Andreev the way he beat Sasha Andreev, right? He made Sasha to top roll. He made Sasha to get out of the hook, which is insane. So this probably. Again, for a lot of people, it's not interesting. For me, very interesting match. I think Maiorov will definitely come with a big surprise, but he's still the underdog until he beats the champ, because the champ
absolutely, yeah.
Champ is champ.
Yeah. And when we say that he's unbeaten 9 times or 8 times, or probably 9 already.
No, slightly 9.
Yeah, then it's not because there are like weak category or some low class armors. Like, look at those names he has pulled.
Davit SAMUSHIA, like people, I think still underestimating how great he is. Like we remember the Zloty tour. Like he was third in a class. Sanders was second. He had an absolute war with Sanders in a hook.
When SAMUSHIA was 78 kilo class and he won 78 kilo class in Zloty tour, he competed in overall class and he came third in overall class behind Sanders. And he was third, and he won against
super heavyweights,
like Chu Georgi and who was else there, like some big names, super heavyweights and heavyweights, and then he was and he won against them in their styles. He get inside, he gas them out, and he won. So that guy is crazy. He's crazy, and but still everyone is beatable. It's just a question of time.
We're not running out of time, maybe out of options.
It seems like Engin is trying, like, okay, it's enough. We need like you, and he's trying always to give some crazy challenge.
He was trying to find like every time.
And he's pulling almost in everywhere as well. Yes, he's like give a guy a rest a little bit. And
he has pulled. So this will be, if I'm correct, 11 times he has pulled, and this is East versus West 15. So you can do the math.
No one has pulled more than SAMUSHIA.
No one has more title defense. Nothing. He has. I think he holds all the records. Don't miss it live on pay-per-view.
But also a little bit mention. I don't like that. Somewhere in social media or somewhere you use that 9 times world champion.
9-time title defense.
Yeah. It's like in boxing. You have a record 9-0. It's not like you are 9 times world-time boxing champion. You have defended your title maybe 8 or 9 times, and you have your record. That's true. But
if to be 9-time champion, you need 18 matches, but you win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Then
that's good.
Anyway,
because otherwise you are like you could have 20 fights in a year, and 3 years 60 fights, and you could be 60 times world champion in 3 years. It's
sounds a little bit unfair.
Yeah.
So SAMUSHIA goes for his 10th title defense. True. Yeah. Vladimir Maiorov versus Davit SAMUSHIA. Don't miss it.
And we expect something like against Sasha, or at least against Nurdelet.
Yeah.
If it's otherwise, it will be boring. It's
Absolutely boring, because
then we don't want to see.
I want to
SAMUSHIA
do
anymore.
like at the end of the year, like top 3 matches of the year, and if all of those 3 are not SAMUSHIA, I'll be disappointed. Link is in description. Don't miss it. Live November 2nd, East versus West 15. Stay strong.
I love Armwrestling.